What up, it's your boy, the Incredible Man, and yes, I am back at it again. And I know I've been away for a good little minute, but there was reasonable explanation, man. My internet went out, and they took their sweet time repairing it, and I just didn't have enough connection, man, to run everything off of my phone. So I'm finally back to reacting, and it's been a week without internet, man. You know how that feels? I'm not solely dependent on it, but it's been a week without internet. But this is So I'm a Spider, So What, episode 22, man. And we're, like I said, we're steady getting closer to the end, man. I think there's, what, 2 or 3 more episodes left, and that's it for this season. But stuff is getting jam-packed, man, and everything is starting to come to a head just a little bit. Not a lot, but just a little bit. Let's dive into this episode and see what's popping off, man.
I don't think I do it good, no, I think I do it great. They would do it if they could, they can't do it, so they hate. Everybody wanna look, but nobody wanna play. Stealing eyes.
I knew that they couldn't draw all of these people, so they had to do it a little CGI-esque, but it looks jumbled up so much, man. So she's like a reporter and like in the middle of a battlefield and everything else. So I'm a cloud, so what? Wow. So look how intense this is getting, man. Wow. It's like she's in the middle of a hurricane or typhoon or something. Oh my gosh. I love this. I love this. Yeah, you should stay indoors. You should stay indoors. Nice, man. I like that. Let's get it, man. Son, we're in the middle of a war. Kumoko's out here reporting. Okay, sorry, Yella. The name. Oh, okay. I got you. So she has armor on and everything. Oh my gosh, you got a little juice box. Oh wow. You're the cause. That's me. Oh my gosh. This is true. But they were looking for a reason to march against that country anyway, though, man. Right, they were. It's not. It's not over you. Right. Because nobody knows that she's actually doing this. Like, she's the only one that knows this, right? You know what? I guarantee this whole episode is going to be like this to take out some of the tension that we dealt with last week and for the next upcoming episodes where everything's probably going to be super intense. Well, that only makes sense to enter in on their side. Son, think about that though. She just entered the fray in the middle of a war with all these other people. Well, she leveled up. I can feel all the attention on me. Uh-oh. It's Ariel. Is that the Terminator? Wait, no. Nice. Oh, we finna get the fight that we seen in the opening. We finna get the fight. Wait, how is she there? Oh, she just defeated the dragon. So look at that fight though, man. Oh shoot, she just demolished this dragon, man. Kumoning star? Nice. That's Kumiko. That's Kumiko because Kumiko's still in her brain. So if Kumiko takes over her brain, does she technically become the Demon Lord? Oh wow. That's Kumiko. That's Kumiko. That's Kumiko. So if Kumiko devours her because she's spouted a bunch of stuff that Kumiko says, does Kumiko technically become the Demon Lord? I mean, I know she's not the Demon Lord now because they're going to end up fighting, but could she become the Demon Lord if she eats away at her mind? Well, I mean, you tried, dude, but you put up a fight. You put up a fight, though, man. So how many of the old ones have died so far? Are we counting Mother? That's Kumiko. And she doesn't realize it, right? Maybe she does now. Oh, shoot. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. So she hasn't noticed. Dumbo! Right, she kind of resembles both. It's like half and half. Right. Oh, they're merging. Oh, wow. They're starting to merge. So she searched Kumoko's memories. Wow. So D is an administrator, but she's also a god. Oh, this is a lot of information. Wow. So now we're finna get into a fight. Well, because he tried to talk to Kumoko and Kumoko wasn't listening to him. Oh, and because, you know, his whole subordinate thing, sure. We'll leave it up to that, but I feel like it's where Kumiko rejected him the first time, you know, like shut him down that she's not going to back off attacking Ariel. Uh-oh. Hold on. Wait. So this is going to be the fight, right? Uh-oh. She blocked her. Maybe she put a dome up or something? Okay, yeah, okay. A barrier. Well, it's not going to be easy, Ariel. I'm going to put that out there for you. Oh, wow. So she just obliterated a lot of people. It's canceling magic and everything. Oh, wow. Oh, so y'all got to have a hand drawn out fist fight. Son, let's fight. Kumiko. Right, it's taking all she can do is defend. So look at all that destruction. Shoot, son. So this fight is crazy, man. Oh, wow, she putting in damage. Well, we knew she was going to have like regeneration or something. That's only a given. Son, her SP keeps shooting back up too. What is she eating though? Oh wow. Okay, that's too OP, man. I mean, I love me an OP character too, but that's too OP. She can eat anything and recover SP? That's not fair. Oh wow. I love Kumiko, man. I love me some Kumiko. But like they are killing a bunch of people for this fight, man. Like a bunch of random people are dying. Oh wow. What are you doing, Junior? Well, you are a monster, so. So, I thought they said he died from rot. And the Demon Lord wasn't there, right? Well, that's how you see him, Kumiko. I don't know. Like I know this is in the past, but what I'm saying is, oh, he has the power to slay the Demon Lord. But this has to be before. Wait, so did he actually bump into them as a kid? Well, Kumiko's not dead. I know for sure she's not dead. But what happened? Okay, so we're steady jumping back and forth between the present and the past. But what I'm saying is, so Julius bumped into Kumiko and Ariel before when he was younger, before he died? Oh, shoot. Well, things are getting interesting with the human side as well. I know a lot of people may not like it, but the human side is getting interesting. Yeah, something's wrong with his memory or somebody messed with his mind. Is Sophia controlling him, maybe? No. Yeah, because, Hugo may need to die. I'm going to be 100%. Hugo have to die. I'm sorry. Maybe him being controlled and he don't actually know what's going on, but Hugo has to die. He done too much stuff. Son, this war is crazy. So like also the war that's going on in the past as well, because a lot of stuff is happening. Okay, so that's how he got some of the stuff that he has. And I mean that somebody gave it to him, right? Because we know that Sophia came with this whole proposition that he can get back against them, and and we know that he's not in his right mind. He's too far gone. I don't know, man. That's the episode, right? Let's check out this ending sequence, man. Is that Gilly Gilly? Oh, fate accelerated. Okay, so I'm assuming that like for sure now that's our definitive proof right there in that moment that Kumoko is the chick in white. Like that's that. I'm assuming that that's our definitive proof in that moment. Okay, man, that was So I'm a Spider, So What, episode 22, and things got real. I'm gonna be 100%, man. Things took a different turn, like because we got this episode and we were thrust back into the past and we got jumped to the future between both fights of the wars taking place at the exact moments, and we get to see reporter Kumiko out here reporting on the news the entire time, and then she kind of got thrust into like the actual battle because she decided to fight for the kingdom that was there worshiping her and everything. And I get that, I understand that. Basically she really wanted the XP, but she used that as a pretense to oh well, I'll fight for the kingdom that was worshiping me and that fed me, so I can gain XP while, fighting these other people that came to fight them, because basically she knows that they use her to start this war. So she goes out there on the battlefield to battle, and boom, bam, she's defeating all these people. But next thing you know, Ariel comes up, but we see that Ariel has just finished talking to Gilly Gilly while fighting one of his subordinates. She's going through some different motions as of right now, because a lot of the stuff that Kumiko says and does is reflecting in Ariel the moment while she's fighting Gilly Gilly's subordinate, or Gilly's, however you want to say it. Now, with that, she ends up defeating him, and she was like, oh, well, I can't let this dragon go to waste. I gotta eat him, right? And that's some stuff that Kumiko says. So, like, we learned that, like, they're kind of intertwined a lot more now because of the body brain eating, I'm assuming, Ariel's brain or consciousness or whatever. And Gilly Gilly comes up and tells her that, no. And he asked her, which one is she right now? She was like, well, which one do I seem? And he was like, well, you kind of seem like both of them. You guys are starting to merge a little bit. And I realized that he's right. They are starting to merge a little bit, because Ariel has some moments where she's still Ariel, but during that fight, we've seen a lot of Kumiko come out of her and actually take place in moments that was like, you know what? That's some stuff that Kumiko would say. And she realized this, and he decided to tell her that, well, I can prevent it. I'll put you guys face to face so you can stop her if you want to. And he teleported her there to Kumiko. But we also realized that Administrator D brought everybody there. Well, from what Gilly Gilly told us, Administrator D brought everybody there, and he brought the reincarnations there to actually save, well, he or she, I'm not totally sure. I'm assuming it's a she because of the voice that we listen to, but, there's a whole other theory going on with Administrator D. But now that we know that Administrator D brought them there, and Gilly tell us that they were there for a purpose, and that's to change this world's fate. But at the end of the episode, we also learned that the fate's been accelerated because of the reincarnations being brought there. And we learned that Administrator D is not just solely an administrator. Administrator D is also a god. And we know that the administrators can intervene because Gilly is intervening. He's not intervening as much, but he's a part of the Demon Lord's army. He's an administrator. He can, bend the rules so what to his will, I'm assuming. So there's not a lot going on, and we don't have a lot of information about the administrators, but D is not intervening as much, if you will. Like they put some things in there, giving Kumiko a particular set of powers, giving her a little bit more information and knowledge and everything else, and then bringing everybody there. Now that's intervening, but not at a major scale. But it's also changing the fate of the world right now. And we learned that Kumiko is still on her mission to, you know, save the world. But we get this fight between her and Ariel that was just going bonkers. Wasn't too much going on in the fight, but the fight itself was just epic within itself, because we learned a lot about Ariel fighting in this fight, if you will. But we also see Julius. Now I assume that was how Kumiko saw Julius, but if Ariel saw him the same way, then that means that was Julius when he was actually a little kid. And it didn't even dawn on me that was the past. I knew it was the past, but like, you know, it did, because when I saw Julius, I was like, well, why is he so little though? And so that means that he had to come in contact with Ariel and Kumiko before he ended up dying facing the Lady in White, because Kumiko isn't the Lady in White right now. She's actually just Kumiko still in spider form. She doesn't become the Lady in White until much later, I'm assuming. And then we see at the end of the episode, Gilly is focusing on her, but we see Ariel and the Lady in White together walking side by side. So like, there's a lot of stuff going on. And we see that Hugo has the qualities of the Demon Lord and a hero. Like, there's a lot of stuff going into this episode. My mind is boggled, man. This is your What Incredible. Don't forget to smash the like button. You can smash any more. Comment down below, and I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of them and subscribe, but only if you really want to, man. Remember that anime matters, anime is greatness, and anime is life, man. Peace out.